Manchester United have the best academy going. We know this. Everybody in world football knows this. Look back to Sir Matt Busby, the Busby Babes, Sir Alex Ferguson, the class of 92, providing younger players for the first team, winning major trophies with them academy players as they've come through and matured through the years. But what about the here and now? Who have Manchester United got coming through their ranks in their academy system now that can make it into that first team? I've got a list of 10 players to look out for. The last one on that list is the one that I think will definitely be an absolute will beater. Not saying the others aren't going to be, but let me know what you think. These are the 10 on my list that you need to watch out for coming through Manchester United's academy system. Starting on the left wing, and you can only get excited when you mention the name James Scanland. You speak to anyone at Manchester United and talk about James, and he is one of them that is definitely going to make it in loads of people's books around the football club. Already this season he has 15 goal involvements. There's only 10 games been played, 11 goals, 4 assists, speed, composure, dynamism. He has got unbelievable balance on that left hand side. He can cut inside, he can go down the line, he can cross it. His teammates have prospered from many assists this season already. When you look at James Scanland at just 18, only turning 18 in September 2024 as well, many years to come, playing predominantly in the under 18s at the moment, but still making the odd appearance for the under 21s as well. Fast track, we're not too sure yet, but the numbers that he is putting up is breaking all records at the football club at the moment. James Scanland is right up there with the names that need to be mentioned in this Manchester United academy right now. A definite superstar of the future. Another player known in the academy for his goal-scoring prowess is Obby Martin. Manchester United went out of their way to bring Obby Martin in from Arsenal, who was released by the football club in the summer, scoring 32 goals in 21 games for the Gunners last season. You can see why Manchester United waited it out to bring Obby Martin into the club. He has had to wait his time in starting games this season. With no pre-season, Manchester United just had to ease him in. He has only made 2 starts for United's under-18s this season so far and has already got 4 goals and 1 assist. A tall, strong, powerful, and at just 16, unstoppable striker. You can see why many are saying that this kid is going to be the best that there is. 14 minutes into his first start, his first hat-trick for Manchester United. Need we see any more? Obby Martin is definitely going to be one to watch out for in Manchester United's academy. Another player brought into Manchester United's academy this summer with a huge reputation was Seu Kee, the Malayan under-18, featured highly in the under-18s World Cup for Mali, was sought after by Manchester United all summer and many other football clubs. Manchester United made it their one sole task to bring in Seu Kee this summer, spending £1 million on bringing the young dynamic holding midfielder to the football club. He hasn't featured much this season for the under-18s because of that saga in bringing him in this summer. Manchester United making sure he has a full preparation and integration into the football club and the country. He has only featured a couple of times. Sadly, in his last outing against Huddersfield Town in the Cup the other night, he was seen walking off the pitch injured later on crutches in a protective boot, but still remains the optimism around the football club for Seu Kee and seen as one of the brightest talents in holding midfield coming through anyone's academy right now. Manchester United are investing in the youth, and the academy has definitely found one of the future stars in Seu Kee. Next on my list of academy graduates coming through at Manchester United in the top 10 is Ethan Weatley, already making 3 appearances for Manchester United's first team under Erik ten Hag and Ruud van Nistelrooy last season and into this season. He scored 14 goals for Manchester United's under-18s last season, the leading goal scorer in an unbeaten season for the under-18s. Promoted this season already to the under-21s, already scoring 6 goals in 10, 5 of them in the Premier League 2. Manchester United are seeing this striker as the closest to making it into the first team right now. As seen with them appearances he has already made at Old Trafford with the first team regulars. Ethan Weatley is built, he is big, he is strong, he holds the ball up, he is dynamic, he has an eye for goal that is unmatched in Manchester United's academy at under 21 level right now, and you can see why he has already made it into matchday squads for the first team. Ethan Weatley, a start at just 18 smashing goals in for Manchester United at all levels. How long will it be before he's doing it for the first team? It won't come as a surprise to any Manchester United fan that Harry Mass is in our top 10, as well as possible graduates coming through Manchester United's academy. We say possible lightly because he has already featured in a full pre-season tour for Manchester United's first team, featuring in at least 5 games. He has been in the matchday squad this season alone for the first team 5 times, a regular for England's under-18s. You can see why most people are looking at Harry Mass as a possible target, a possible option even for Ruben Amorim, the new head coach of the first team, for that left-hand side. With Tyrell Malacia, with Luke Shaw, the uncertainty there. Could Harry Mass even come in this season for Manchester United? 17, we'll say it again. He is an absolute dynamic and one for the future to watch left-back. And Manchester United will definitely be promoting Harry Mass through into that first team within the next 2 seasons, guaranteed. There are academy players that just jump out at you in one particular season, and this season alone, Byan Kay has definitely done that. A goal-scoring centre-forward that has hit all sorts of records in one season. When we're talking about goal scorers, we're talking about the elite level of goal scorers at academy levels. We've already talked about a few on this list alone, but Byan Kay has just bounced onto the scene in a big way this season. Already 13 goals in 12 appearances at all academy levels. He's got 8 in 6 at under-18s, 2 in 3 at under-21s. No matter which level you put this kid in at academy level, he just scores goals. And this season alone, he has taken it to an all-new level. And at just 18, you can see why Byan Kay is on our list. He is one for the future and one that I think needs to be looked at and definitely considered by Manchester United first team in the next couple of seasons alone. Also making our list of academy players to look out for is Jack Fletcher. And he isn't just on this list because he is the son of Manchester United Academy graduate and former Manchester United player Darren Fletcher, now a coach at the football club as well. He has his own qualities. There is a certain composure on the ball you need in attacking midfield, a creative vision, and Jack Fletcher has this in abundance. Already brought in last summer by Manchester United from City, starring last season, this season again taking it to a whole new level. Making 9 appearances this season between under-18s and under-21s, Jack Fletcher has flourished again. With 4 goals and 4 assists, you can see why he is becoming a regular in not just the under-18s at 17 years old, but also the under-21s at Manchester United. Fast track, developing quicker than anybody else. You could argue that point, but Jack Fletcher definitely belongs on this list of academy graduates to look out for over the next 2 seasons. Definitely. Jace Fitzgerald, another Manchester United midfielder, just 17, is another name you need to be watching out for. If you feel like you know this name, that's because he has also featured 3 times already this season in Manchester United's first team matchday squads. A holding midfielder with composure, quick feet, confidence, has got vision and passing ability better than most players at his level right now. Some would say that Jace Fitzgerald is one of Manchester United's most creative holding midfielders that we have got in our ranks right now. But don't let that kid you. This guy has got an eye for goal as well. Last season scoring some crucial goals and some absolute humdingers of goals last season. It was an outstanding season for him in that unbeaten under-18s team, and he has carried on again where he left off last season. Not made as many appearances because, like I said, he is now being thought of as a first team matchday squad regular, and making them appearances has taken him away from the academy. Should Jace Fitzgerald be one of the players on our list? Keep commenting below, everybody. Let us know if there is anyone that we have missed out on so far. But Jace Fitzgerald, for me, definitely belongs on this list of players to look out for Manchester United. The next player on my list is a player that you would have heard of, but injuries have blighted his whole progress in Manchester United's academy. That is Shay Lacy, the right winger, destined for greatness at Manchester United. Last season alone, in only 5 starts in the under-18s, he had 6 goal involvements with 2 goals and 4 assists. And then that thigh injury, which has pretty much kept him out for a complete season, and only just coming back into Manchester United's under-18s this season. But the progress was there before the injury. Everybody was talking about Shay Lacy before this injury. Yes, we pray that he recovers fully from it, but you can see the qualities in this kid on the right hand side of midfield. That creative eye, that balance, that guile, that speed, that dynamism, everything you would want in your right winger, he has in abundance and some. It was just a shame that he had this injury, but now he is coming back. He's on the recovery trail, and he is definitely deserving of his spot in this top 10 list. Shay Lacy, everybody, watch out for that name. And now the last name on our list of players to look out for in Manchester United's academy, and he is the youngest, and he is the player that I said I would put my name to as one of them players that is definitely going to make it, and that is Amir Ibraimov. What a player this kid is. You only have to watch him. The ball control, the low centre of gravity, the stone cold finishing, assists, goals, he has got everything. Playing in that number 10 role, he has predominantly been partnering Obby Martin in the under-18s this season, and you can see the chemistry building already between the two. The two youngest players on our list, Obby Martin and Amir, are the players to look out for, I feel, at Manchester United. They have got qualities that you have to just watch to understand. He is a player that is 100% destined for greatness. Ibraimov is a name that everybody will be talking about. 16 years old, absolutely killing it in Manchester United's under-18s, and there is thought of him actually being promoted into the 21s already. In fact, making an appearance on the bench for the under-21s this season already at just 16. Amir Ibraimov, he is the name that everybody needs to be looking out for. A superstar for Manchester United in the making. Let me know if you agree with our list of 10 players to come through Manchester United's academy. These are the players I feel you need to be watching out for. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. Please do get involved in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Get your comments in, give the video a like, and of course, please subscribe and watch the other content from the channel up on your screen right now. Cheers for watching. See you in the next video, everybody.